The first house, also called Lagna or Ascendant, is all about the self, how a person looks, how they behave, their overall personality, and the way they experience life. When Ketu, the planet of detachment, past life karma, and spiritual lessons, sits in this house, it creates a personality that is truly unique. There is an air of mystery, a pull toward spirituality, and a constant urge to understand life at a deeper level. People with Ketu in the first house often appear a little detached. There is a natural sense of being different, sometimes hard to relate to, and the world may find them mysterious. This isn't necessarily negative though, because Ketu encourages looking beyond the surface. It fosters introspection and spiritual curiosity. Meditation, mystical studies, and exploring life's hidden truths often come naturally. At the same time, conventional paths and societal expectations may feel restrictive or even uninteresting. But Ketu's energy also brings challenges. Restlessness can arise, and sometimes there's confusion about identity or purpose. The mind is always searching, which can make life feel a little unsettled at times. It's this push and pull that gives Ketu in Lagna its depth, teaching lessons about ego, detachment, and self awareness. The way Ketu behaves in the first house depends a lot on the sign it occupies. In fire signs like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, it brings boldness, energy, and confidence. Leadership qualities are natural, but karmic lessons about humility and detachment from personal glory often appear. In earth signs such as Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Ketu brings grounded detachment. Life is approached thoughtfully, with a focus on spiritual or intellectual growth rather than material accumulation, and sometimes unusual routines or lifestyle choices show up. When Ketu is in air signs like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, there is a strong mental restlessness. Curiosity is high. Independent thinking dominates, and questioning societal norms become natural. In water signs such as Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Ketu enhances intuition, emotional sensitivity, and even psychic abilities. There's a strong pull toward spiritual exploration, healing, and understanding emotions on a deeper level. Other planets in the chart also influence Ketu's expression. Benefic aspects from Jupiter or Venus can soften Ketu's detachment, bringing clarity, wisdom, and balance. On the other hand, challenging aspects from Rahu, Mars, or Saturn can increase restlessness, cause sudden changes, or present karmic lessons that feel heavy. Physically, Ketu in the first house can sometimes create sensitivities, especially related to the head or overall vitality, making grounding practices and self-care important. In terms of behavior, Ketu in Lagna often creates a personality that avoids unnecessary ego conflicts. Spiritual curiosity is high and the independent thinking comes naturally. There's often a mysterious aura, and people may appear unusual or even eccentric. Restlessness and a constant search for purpose are common, which pushes these individuals towards self-discovery and inner growth. When looking at the ascendant sign, Ketu's influence becomes even more nuanced. For example, with Leo ascendant, there's a natural tug of war between self-expression, confidence, and Ketu's detachment. These individuals appear bold and creative, but are often inwardly searching for meaning. Aries ascendant may experience energetic impulsiveness combined with sudden life changes guided by karmic lessons. Taurus ascendants approach life slowly and thoughtfully, focusing more on spiritual growth than material gain. Gemini ascendants have restless minds and unconventional thinking also, always seeking higher knowledge, while Cancer ascendants are intuitive, emotional, and drawn to mystical or healing pursuits. Virgo ascendants experience a focus on discipline, self-improvement, and spiritual development. Libra ascendants approach relationships and social interactions with fairness and a sense of spiritual understanding. Scorpio ascendants deal with deep transformative energy and are pushed to detach from attachments, embracing self-realization. Sagittarius ascendants are adventurous, philosophical, and spiritually inclined. Capricorn ascendants balance ambition with karmic lessons and spiritual growth. Aquarius ascendants are innovative, independent, and humanitarian, with strong mental detachment. Finally, Pisces ascendants are highly sensitive, intuitive, and deeply mystical, often drawn to spiritual practices. Balancing Ketu in the first house is important for smoother life experiences. Strengthening the ascendant lord can help stabilize identity and personality. Spiritual practices such as meditation, yoga, and mindfulness calm the restless mind. Worship of Lord Ganesha or other spiritual can help reduce karmic challenges, while acts of charity and service bring karmic relief and grounding. Maintaining disciplined routines, spending time in nature, and following a mindful lifestyle also support stability and well being. In summary, Ketu in the first house creates a personality that is unique, spiritual, and introspective. There's a natural pull toward understanding life at a deeper level, developing intuition, and moving beyond ego driven desires. Challenges like restlessness, identity confusion, and occasional health sensitivities are part of the journey, but ultimately, this placement encourages self discovery, humility, and spiritual growth. It is a lifelong process of balancing material and spiritual aspects of life while embracing individuality and karmic lessons. With Ketu in Lagna, life is never ordinary. There's always a sense of mystery, intuition, and depth, making each individual truly distinctive. It's a placement that challenges, teaches, and ultimately guides towards a higher understanding of self and existence.